Hello everybody to another video. Today we are seeing if England can finally go all the way in the World Cup. They're going to be in a group stage with Canada, US, and Brazil. This is my first FIFA World Cup video, so let's just hop right into it. This in many cases would be known as the group of death, but we got a stacked roster with Kane, our main striker, who has been leading this team for so long, and a youngin' like Jude Bellingham. We got a stacked roster, but every single year England can't finish it. Let's do it here. First, going against the USA, and we are going to try to strike first here. And it's going to be a header over to the kick, and that's our first goal here in the World Cup. And we need a strong start against the World Cup hosts if we want any chance of going far in this World Cup. And a header right there, and he's got two on the day. And he actually got a third. And now we got Gordon with a hat trick, and we're topping the table right now. We're going to sim through these group stage matches a little quicker, and we're just not able to get off to a good start here against Brazil. Going into halftime 0-0. Yet to concede a goal though. And with a little bit of a chance here, it's going to find the back of the net. No, it will not. It was not in. Went on the side of the net. Corner will not go. And we're in the 77th minute here. And here in 83, we finally get it done. Kane finds the back of the net, leading this team. And with +2 just to end the game, we find it again, bouncing off the goalie. Defender can't get back. And we will take a 2 over Brazil. And they did not do great in their last World Cup, but they are still a heavy contender. And as US and Canada tie, that confirms that we will win our stage. But let's try to beat Canada here too. And 3 minutes into the game here, trying to find the back of the net. And we already do. It's Jude with his first goal. He's got to step up and be a big contributor if we want to make this team get all the way to a cup. Now, after halftime, still only having a 1-0 lead is not great, but Jude is going to find the back of the net again. He's got 2 this game. A little extra on the celly, but 2-0 against Canada, and we're looking great in the group stage so far. Kicks down the goalpost, and let's see if we can score a corner off of this one. And we will not, as we have not been able to score off a corner yet. Hopefully that does not beat us later. But going into the round of 32, we are going against a pretty easy opponent in Algeria, which based off of our other games should be not too hard of a game. We're going to look at the giant 32 bracket here. As we see on the other side of the bracket, Spain beats the USA 5-0. So maybe our group stage was a little weaker than I thought. Now, looking for the Ballon d'Or, it is Ronaldo all the way. He's leading a ton with the goals. But we do have a player in pursuit. Now trying to start off strong against Algeria. Looking cross, and we're going to find the back of the net. It's not going to be offsides. And we're going to start our first knockout stage game as he jumps over the boards, off to a pretty strong start. But with Gordon and Bellingham and Kane being the only ones to score so far, you got to wonder if that's going to hurt us later in the knockout stage. Everybody's got to be contributing. And Gordon's going to get another, and that might be putting him in the Ballon d'Or's front running spot. Diving on the field here, we are up 2-0 on Algeria. And I don't see why this England team can't go all the way. As we're going to find the back of the net again. And this team looks phenomenal. As we're not even to halftime and we're 3-0 in our first knockout round. Find the back of the net again. It's going to be Jude Bellingham. And he just keeps stepping up in moments that we need him to. And we had 4 in the first half, and then we kind of parked the bus in the second, which obviously did not do us well in the actual World Cup. But let's see how we can do against a very dangerous Belgium team. This team has been able to knock out some pretty good front runners in recent years, so we can't let that happen to this team. But we're going to find the back of the net with Gordon, and he's definitely the Ballon d'Or front runner now, and he's been playing out of his mind. We're going to try to find the back of the net again. And what do you know? It's Gordon for 2. The goalie was just not able to stop it right in front of him. And that's going to send us to the second half here with a 2-0 lead. But does Belgium possibly have an answer? England has not been able to give up 1 goal this entire tournament, and we don't plan to, as we will finish that game as not much happened in the second half. But we are headed to the quarterfinals against Italy, a team that didn't even make the World Cup and hasn't in the last 3 years. But let's see if they can give us any trouble here. With 15 minutes here. Oh, he's going to stop it. And this is why we have not been able to score yet. Missed the net. Goalie's playing remarkable. And if we didn't have a remarkable goalie of our own, we would be losing to the Italians right now. Still not able to get anything going. We are now in the 92nd minute. Can we finish it right before extra time? No, it's going to be cleared by the Italians. And we're not going to be able to get anything going in the first half of extra time. And now, in the second half of extra time, we are not able to get anything. And Italy's going to try to send this thing to penalty kicks. We got one last chance here in the 119th minute. 120, bouncing around, and it's a goal. We score in the last minute of extra time. It's Jude Bellingham. He's stepped up every single time he's had to this tournament. And we are headed to the semifinals where England got out in real life. But can we get it done? And is it coming home? To face off against Germany. And the winner to play Portugal. What a matchup. We want to go play Ronaldo. We want to compete for this Ballon d'Or as we are currently tied for it. And it's ours to win. Ronaldo versus Gordon. Who's getting the Ballon d'Or and who's going to get the World Cup? We have to get for Germany, though. This is a scary Germany team and a team we could very much lose to. This is the point England got to in the real World Cup. And we're going to score. And guess who? But Jude Bellingham to step up. And he's been doing it all tournament. Gordon's going to find the back of the net here. And that's going to put us in Ballon d'Or front running. As an English player is going to try to get back to winning it. And we're up 2-0 early on Germany. And Germany's just not been able to get anything going. And honestly, we've just been able to pick them apart. Oh, goalie's going to step up big against Bellingham there. And it's just insane how this Germany roster has just not been able to get anything going. Pretty offensive team too. But Kane's going to step in, pass over to Jude. And he's going to sneak it in on the left side. Goalie was not able to do anything. And this is a team that can win the World Cup. Seeing everybody's player rating so far, Kane has a 10 on the day. He's been remarkable. We find the back of the net. Again, it's Gordon. And we have 4-0 on the Germans right now. And England is playing like the best team in the tournament by far. And that's Gordon with 2 on the day. And with couple minutes left, it's going to be blocked. I don't think we're going to get a 5th here, and that we will, and that's going to be 5-0 full time with the sim. And Gordon is now front running. Bellingham has 6, Gordon has 9, Ronaldo, who we're playing, has 7. But you can't worry about the Ballon d'Or. We have to win a World Cup and finally bring it home to the mainland, bring it home to England. And we are now to face Ronaldo and Portugal in the World Cup final. Looking at that trophy, it just seems like it should be English. And we are going to start this game 0-0. Trying to put on pressure early. Bellingham is going to have to do a lot in this game. He's dribbling through. He finds the back of the net. Jude Bellingham is still stepped up. He's got 7 goals in this tournament now. And this is his game to step up and do it for this English team. We're now 1-0 up on Portugal. Pass over. Back over to Bellingham. Gordon passes it. Goal! Jude Bellingham finds the back of the net again. He has 8 goals. and suddenly he's in the Ballon d'Or running, and we're up 2-0. We have not conceded a goal this entire tournament. Now if a corner kick here, can we make it 3-0? It's going to get taken out, but 2-0 to start this game is remarkable. Now putting some pressure on, and it's going to be called offsides here, as that could have been a goal opportunity, and we've just been able to shoot on the net, and that's pretty much been the only difference in this game, as Portugal has just not been able to get many options. But they're going to push hard here, but we're going to push harder. Jude Bellingham back in the net. He has a hat trick in the World Cup final, and he now is leading the Ballon d'Or, and we will win the World Cup with England 3-0 against Portugal, and it's finally coming home. England is World Cup champions, and that was my first ever time trying to bring a FIFA national team to a World Cup final. If you enjoyed it, we're going to hopefully be doing more videos, and we did not even concede a goal the entire time, and seeing this English team up here means a lot. I'm not an Englishman, but I know how long they have wanted it, and it has come home in FIFA 26. And let's see if they'll be able to do it in real life in the upcoming World Cup for 2030. As Kane's gonna raise it, Bellingham next to him. He was insane in this tournament. And thank you for watching. If you love FIFA content, like and subscribe, and hopefully I can make a little bit more. And I know it took a little bit of time, but thank you and have a great day.